Hello all, my name is Jordan. This is my absolute first video. Bear with me. I'm gonna do my best. This is kind of gonna be an intro of my life slash what the channel is gonna be about. Also, the actual video is gonna be some of my all-time favorite Netflix shows and movies. I have sort of recommendations and also just my personal preferences. So if you're like looking for something to watch or start a new show over Christmas break, these are great options. So to start, a little bit about me. I am a sophomore in college and I'm in a nursing Sorry about that. I'm in the nursing program at my school. In 2021, I will be graduating. Gosh, what are some other things about me? I love to dance. I love to write. I also have a blog. I will link that down below. And I also just started that. So I only have one post on it. You can rate it if you want. I'll be posting frequently on that as well as on here. They're not going to be the same types of things. Both my blog and this channel are going to be just my life in general. Different things that happen to me. Could be beauty, could be an outfit of the day or the week, fashion, hair stuff, because I, as you can see, have a mane of curly hair, which is sometimes a good thing, sometimes it's not. Maybe I'll do like a curly hair routine or stuff like that. Vlogging might be a thing on this channel. I don't really know. We'll see what happens. Just be prepared for anything because this is just a catch-all channel. Some other things about me. I love coffee. I sleep a lot. I take a lot of naps, especially at school. For some reason, my bed at school is a million times more comfy than my bed at home. I'm a drama queen, but I don't like interpersonal drama. I dramatize everything. I make everything so much more extra than it needs to be. I love Disney. I love Disney World. I love Disney everything. Princesses. Everything. I love Christmas. I like my dog Holly. She's a Shih Tzu. It's actually called the Shih Tzu, but I call her a Shih Tzu. She's like this little tiny thing. She's like 10 pounds. She's crazy, but I love her. I love school. That sums me up, just about. I also have this really bad issue with buying gifts for people. I spent so much money on Christmas this year for friends and family and boyfriend. It was ridiculous. I just love giving people gifts. Let's move on to the actual video. Netflix shows and movies that I recommend and love. There's not really any sort of order to this. Starting off with shows. Glee is number one. So I've been obsessed with Glee lately. If you like the high school kind of drama slash singing a lot, this show is for you. And I'm like almost 20 years old and I still love shows like this. I'm not ashamed. It's not even a guilty pleasure. It's just like something I love to watch. Gossip Girl. I actually haven't even finished it yet because someone told me who Gossip Girl is and I just like, it was just too long and it kind of started dragging on for me. It's really good, but shows that are like 10 seasons long, I just can't. I have to find something new after like 5 seasons. Also haven't finished Grey's Anatomy, but Grey's Anatomy is actually next on my list. I think I'm on season 6 of Grey's Anatomy and I've been like on and off watching that for over a year now. Such a great show. It's just drama and romance and kind of funny sometimes, but also really intense. And I know I said I like old people and babies, but I also really want to be a trauma nerd, which deals with a lot of those like freak accidents, and I love that kind of stuff, like bones popping through. I don't know, I'm weird. Next on my list is the iconic Pretty Little Liars. It's just a great show. Just watch it. It's just so intense and so good. Number 5, Switched at Birth. I adore this show. It's really cool because it's 2 girls who were switched at birth in the hospital as babies. They grew up with each other's families. It's really cool to see like the really different lifestyles of the 2 families. One of the girls is actually deaf, so you get to see the deaf culture and sign language and everything, which is absolutely so cool. I think sign language is awesome. I know a very little amount of sign language. My mom is a speech teacher, so she has to know sign language, so she has taught me some. It's a really awesome language and culture. It's just a very unique kind of a show, and I love it. Number 6, Young and Hungry. This show is kind of dumb, but it's a comedy. It has Emily Osment from Hannah Montana. She's like a huge ditz in the show. It's just hilarious. So if you want something really funny, go for that one. Next I have Big Mouth. This one's hilarious. It's these kids. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's all these kids in middle school that are going through puberty, and they have these consciences, I guess you could say, that are called hormone monsters, and it's about them going through all the puberty changes and whatnot, and it's just hilarious, and it's also inappropriate, and it's animated. It's like a dirty cartoon. Next on here I have Nailed It. Nailed It is a baking show. Basically what happens is they have 3 usually awful bakers. They each compete in 2 rounds, and the first round is kind of like a smaller item, and then the second round is usually like a big cake that's like very intricately decorated, and they have to replicate it, and it's so funny. They win like $10,000 at the end. You compete against 2 other people, so you have a 1 in 3 shot of winning $10,000 at the end. I'm like contemplating actually going on this show because I think I could beat out, like, I am not by any means a professional baker, but I also feel like I could definitely beat 2 other not so great bakers. Watch for me on Nailed It. This next one is kind of basic. It's 13 Reasons Why. It's just like really interesting. Something really different, I think, than has ever been created before. The last show is The Fosters. It's really intense. A lot goes on. The number 1 show I would recommend would be Switched at Birth. I think it's my favorite. The second part of this Netflix thing is movies. I didn't come up with 10. I just wrote down the 7 movies that I really like. I'm not really gonna talk about these ones. I'm just gonna list these off. Number 1 is The Boy. It's a horror movie. It's really shocking and it'll throw you for so many loops. Number 2 is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's a drama. Number 3 is Coco, the Disney movie. Super cute movie. It's kind of sad, just so you know. Number 4 is So Undercover. This one I was like, this is gonna be dumb. My roommate and I just decided to watch it like at the beginning of the school year. This one is with Miley Cyrus. It's kind of action, but it's also drama for sure. Number 5 is The Kissing Booth. This is a Netflix original and I just thought it was so cute. Number 6 is Dumplin', and this has Jennifer Aniston in it. If you're into like pageants and stuff, I definitely recommend that one for you. The last movie is a thriller called Hush. All I'm gonna say about it is that it involves this woman who lives on her own and she's deaf. It's scary. That would be my number 1 recommended movie. Thank you if you made it to the end of this video. I'm sorry it was a little rocky. I'm gonna try and post weekly, especially now that I'm on Christmas break. I'll probably do like some Christmassy ones.